Crenal, Kenny, what's going on? What's going on? Stefan, what is up? Corey the phone trader, what is going on? What's going on, bro? All right, let's do it. Taylor, what is up? Bruce Lee in the house. How'd I do today? Very good. Very good. I had one casualty, my XFA and Top Step, but everything else was really good. Another daily payout. Tyler loves my daily payouts. Habitual daily payout receiver. $493 today. Not too bad. Oh, let's go, Tyler. Max allocated. Let's go. Hey, Angel, what's going on? Bruce Lee's in the house. We are back. Mr. Mittens, what's happening? Finished green on everything except Top Step. Slick Rick in the house. Think we pump or dump? I don't know. I mean, we were pumping as soon as the market was about ready to close. We pumped end of day. Right back to the VWAP. Closed market did close green. NQ did close green. ES, I don't know if ES closed green or not. I think so. Hey, his Royal Trades, what's going on? Jason Richardson. But yeah, we came right back to the VWAP and then kind of chopped around there, but yeah, nice pump. I caught some of the move. If you guys caught my little afternoon stream, I was streaming Power Hour. In case you missed me. Bear flag off the rip up. I don't know, Kyle. I mean, it's definitely felt pumpy at the end of the day. I don't know. Someone was saying we had Trump speaking after the market closed, so not really sure. We didn't really have much earnings, so Joyce. Fiber Splice is back. Shown. Sports Don, what's going on? Smash that like button on your way in, guys. Appreciate you. Want to do a giveaway tonight? How about that? I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys. Moose race. A little bit later. I think it's gonna have to be a cash giveaway. I don't have any accounts to give away, so we'll do a little cash giveaway. Market opens up in about 3 minutes. Oh, let's see. I'm just setting up the giveaway, guys. Trader 007, what is happening? JLD 54. Hey Ahmed, thank you. Ahmed, thank you for subscribing, man. Awesome. Spider Lily, Willie trades. Long's out open? Possibly. Hey, wood chip, it was quite the day. Penguin race. All right, market's open, guys. Nice little pop there off the rip. Blew up my fund in, only trade day left. Oof, 200 bucks. Sorry to hear that, Net Baba. Drifter, Jack Boom. Hitchman, what is up? Donna in the house. All right, market's open, guys. 531.50 is the high. 510.50 is the low. Not 510. Sorry. 516.50. George Kelly, what is up? Mr. David Snyder in the house. I might actually short this down into that gap. Oops, I wanted to... Stopped at the high. Wood chip short. Good luck, sir. I am short. So I'm on an eval, guys. This is a core count that I'm working on. I passed one today. Up 1,000 on the funded, 81 on day one, 1,081 on the core, which is nice. No. Hey, Printer Brothers, what's going on, man? Gap up in gold. That's probably good for our NQ short, hopefully. Keegan in the house. His royal trades break above 552. We got room up to 684. Yeah, we do have some room to the upside for sure. I'm looking at this gap down here, this giant gap. Whew. All right, quick little stop out here probably. Yep, stopped out. All right, it's pushing higher. But wait for the next setup. Stopped out wood chip. Yep. You probably had the same idea as me, looking down below here. Probably will get there, but hey, past my TPT, I'm over $1 and still have 3 trading days left. How do you flip accounts without messing up the P&L? Not easy, but yeah, just I go 1 micro. So 1 micro. Wait for the market to be slower. So like tonight's a good time probably. So, and personally, like what I do is I do a flip. So I just go 1 tick stake profit, 1 stop loss, tick stop loss, but you might actually have to make. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, but yeah, just keep it tight. 1 micro. That's how I do it. We're testing the open and high, yeah. Gold's going crazy. Let's take a look at gold. Oh yeah, gold's pumping. Nice, Smokey. $23,500 this week. Nice. It's a good week. I'd take that. 4,300. So yeah, 19,000, 18,000 something profit. I'd take that all day. It's a good week. Oh, nice, Kaz. Spread is crazy on gold right now. Was there any news for gold? Oh, Trump is was speaking earlier, so $125 million penalty. Ripple remains. There's a bunch of headlines like coming out, or were coming out. Huh. Interesting. Market's pushing higher. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. If you want to do join the giveaway, I'll give away some cash tonight. Have PayPal, a Cash App, please. $400 opening range is crazy. On gold, is that what it is? Tyler's in. You're winning tonight. Let's go. Kenny Kim, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Hey, Honest Take, what's going on, man? Joker in the house. What is happening? Don't let me down. What's going on, Joker? Hey, Design, what's happening? Spot and futures charts for gold are not in sync. Ah, interesting. ST. Gold pulling back a little bit. One stop in the house. Prepping moose early. Looking for 70s. I mean, it feels like we're going to continue to push higher after that late day spike today. Definitely feels like it. Here we go, pushing higher. New session highs now. See if we can break through the 550s. Would you be looking for a short? 557.50. Hey, let's go, Vince. Just 2 more flip days. Let's go. Yeah, I should have this. I think that was my last day on my. Oh, I already got rid of it. Take profit trader account. Nice daily payout coming today. Congratulations, Vince. Let's get those daily payouts, man. Love them. Trying to push higher. It's kind of stalling here. Even YM's moving? That's rare. Wow, YM is actually moving a little bit. Wow, that is something, Cass. Darwood, what is happening? Coach Fred in the house. What's going on, Coach Fred? Last night, something was mentioned about trade day and emailing. So once you hit 5K profit on a funded account with trade day, you have to let them know, I guess. That's all I really know right now, Sports Don. I wish I knew more about it. I don't know if there's anything. Let me see if I can find anything. Oh, because basically, so you're being reviewed at 5K gross profit at the 5K profit milestone in each funded account for a move to funded live. Please note that any profits over and above milestone levels that are in the account before the review will be forfeited and will not be eligible for payout. Transfer to the funded live account or from extension offered to the next milestone on a sim funded. So I guess that's their way of protecting their account. So funded sim profit milestones are set at every 5,000 up to $20,000. So 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000. In majority of cases, traders who reach a $20,000 level and have not yet been moved to funded live will then be moved to funded live account. What that means, I have no idea. But yeah, no, that's basically it. Alright, we're pushing higher. I'm just ripping. Yeah, Hitchman, exactly. Yep. Yeah. So, I'd like to find out more about that, for sure. Yeah, YM did sell off, Kaz, for sure. New all-time highs. Let's go, Darwin. Let's go. Kyle, you were right. It is paying off. It's weird that it would. Usually it doesn't really matter what happened before, but yeah. I let Trey didn't know and he said you suck by more evals. Vince. Yeah, payout cap without a payout cap, exactly. Just like take profit trader, you know, you can't make more than 10,000 in one day. By the dips, yeah, for sure. I mean, we're not that far. 300 points. And Q can do that in one candle. We know that. Are you short? Good luck. Stop at 563. Good luck, wood chip. Just one micro. Let's go. Hey, Pop Stop Gourmet Popcorn. Let's go. If you guys are in Florida, see the Pop Stop Gourmet Popcorn. I think he said he was in Florida. Or her. Phidias swing accounts. I've never looked at them, Zabak. But yeah. Swing accounts. I never really swung futures, but yeah, Tyler likes them. Yeah, for sure. Let's go, Pop Stop. Florida hurricane season? Yeah, that's no fun. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. Elite. I've never traded with them either, Zabak. Elite Trader Funded. Let's go, Mr. Mittens. Yeah, base hits. That's all it takes. Oh, he swung with a Phidias or a personal account? It's actually made money on the personal account again today. I'm up about 6,000 trading the options. I got in real quick and then I got out and I was like, I don't know. All right, pushing up higher. Kind of parabolic at the moment. So one trend day turns into another trend. This market's so trendy. Very trendy. But yeah, swinging over the weekend is takes some balls. I don't know. I feel like it affect my sleep for sure. All right, 555s now. All right, getting a little bit of a pullback here. We'll see what happens. The trend ain't my friend. No, it isn't, Vince, for sure. Hey, Captain Clutch, what's going on? I always want to say Captain Crunch. I always have to stop myself. I forgot he even existed. Yeah, I don't trade with them, my strat. Because for swing accounts. Yeah. Zabak likes to swing. He's a swinger. Okay, y'all margined up, Zayd. Let's go. Kristen, I don't really know much about funding ticks. I haven't traded with them yet. I do have a code with them, but I have not traded with them. It's Chef A. What's going on? Trading only 1 to 3 times a week is super easy on the brain. Yeah, no, that's for sure, Zabak. Yeah, the less trades you make, then much better. Ethan. Has to bail me. All right, Woodchip. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. For a minute, I thought, when I read that message real quick, I was just like, you have to bail out a friend. I thought you had to bail out a friend from jail. I was like, uh-oh. Meeting a friend. Hey, top tier Todd, what's happening? All right, slight little pullback here. Jason there again. Yeah. Kept yelling at his neighbors. Probably through the walls. His neighbors probably can hear him. Indian burn in the house. Alright, Woodchip. See you later, man. Get down there, you got. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jay's crazy. It's good, dude. It's like we're gonna bust through that 59 level. My setup, I got no setups right now. Are you being for real, Tyler? Or are you just joking? I think you're joking, right? I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, okay, yeah. The thing is, I wouldn't put it past him. That's the thing. I mean, you know, you're from the tri-state. You guys are not afraid to speak your mind, especially to the neighbors. Let them know what's up. What's your problem? I'm walking here. All right, pushing up. Put in an outside bar here. Little fake out. Took out some. Grabbed some. Took out some shorts there. It's ripping higher. Still. Dawit says we're going to all-time highs. I mean, we're only 300 points away. I mean, we could see this by tomorrow for sure if we rip up. That would be pretty awesome. End of the week close, all-time highs. Wouldn't that be something? New Jersey all day. Let's go. Vermont? Yeah, Vermont's nice too. But yeah, Vince, Vermont's nice. If you head up to Maine, head out to the western mountains in Maine during the fall. It's really nice. Bitcoin's headed back up. What earnings will make that happen? I don't really know, Powers. So there really isn't much for earnings, I don't believe. Not until, I think, next week. Yeah, there's not too much tomorrow. Not too much next week either. This is the biggie. Wednesday the 27th, NVIDIA. That's the biggie. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be one of those ones that you can pass evaluations or whatever on accounts that like that should really like move the market. Wednesday the 27th. Mark that on your calendar. Oh, nice. His Royal Trades, born and raised in Vermont. Let's go. Yeah, I got an uncle that lives in Vermont. Burlington. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to take earnings to make it go to all-time highs. I feel like the market is just super strong for now. And we could just bust up through here, all-time highs. I mean, what's the catalyst to make the market crash? That's the thing. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. It's going to be the catalyst. Was that happens on NVIDIA? Does that mean Green Day? No, I have no idea. It's just Cave Trader. It's just going to be very volatile. So you're probably going to get a big move aftermarket. Yeah, a Trump tweet. That's all it takes. Yeah. Oh, you got a bear in your yard? Gosh, that's crazy. True that summer is officially over in Maine. So yeah, Fred, it stays pretty hot through August, but man, it turns quick. It turns quick. Summer is so short. If you live in the Northeast or northern part of the country, I guess. Canada, I don't know. It's so short, summers. Three months of summer. That's about all you get. Not even. I mean, I was running the wood stove in June, so. Warm in Boston right now, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to plan on not being. I'm planning on doing some snowbirding this year. I want to do some snowbirding. Thinking maybe either California or Florida. Something like that. We'll see. Man, do I take this long here? We're already so high up, but I guess the market could always go higher, right? I just want to put a bracket in. Still take it off this inside bar if we break to the highs. Oof, maybe take the short. I'm gonna bracket this inside bar here. We'll take a stab. See what happens. 56. Oh, I gotta go back to Vegas too, Vince. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go back to Vegas for sure. I was in Vegas. When was I in Vegas? March? Something like that? Last March? Yeah, fall is my favorite time of year up in Maine, but it's way too short. But I love the fall seasons. Sweatshirt weather, you know. Pumpkin beer. Yeah, right. Apple picking. Hot apple cider donuts. Hot apple cider donuts. I'm telling you. So good. football season, NFL season. Yeah, his Royal Trades knows. Hot apple cider donuts. Yeah, so good. Take some of that and a little vanilla ice cream. All right, bracketing this inside bar here. Please do not follow my trades. I am not Brian Stonk. I do not want you following my trades. If you do it at your own risk. Apple cider, yeah, man. Hockey season too, yeah. I don't think hockey season stops up in May. I am not, no, sire. I've never played hockey. I didn't go to a school or had a school around me that played hockey, that did hockey. I had some friends that had to transfer to different schools, to bigger schools, to play hockey. Change my name to Pimp Trades. Hook up with Lucid. I've never traded with Lucid either. I don't know anything about them. There's just so many. Sire, for sure. I mean, I'm still kind of biased to the top dogs, you know? But I got nothing against Lucid. I just never traded with them. I don't know anything about them. But yeah. Cave Trader, how do you pass the eval for My Fun Futures? Okay, so My Fun Futures, you do not need to trade it for 5 days. Cave Trader. So My Fun Futures is very simple. Okay, there's 50% consistency. This account right here, this is a core account. It's a 50K account. I have to give it to $3,000. But it's a 50% consistency. So the max you can make in one day without going over the consistency is 1,500. So half of the 3,000, right? So all you have to do, if you hit 1,500 on day 1 and then hit 1,500 on day 2, like exactly, then you pass. But yeah, you don't need to trade it for 5 days. You can technically pass it in 2 days. Now it's not easy to pass it in just 2 days because you have to hit 1,500 exactly, but it is possible. That's for the new accounts. So the core, the scale, and the pro account of My Funded Futures, they all have 50% consistency. Yeah, core 50. Yeah, exactly. So this account right here, I made 1,500 on day 1, 1,500 on day 2, and so now it's at $53,002.82. So they're gonna pass this account. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm only over by $2. Well, yeah, that's it. You don't need to trade it for 5 days. Take Profit Trader, you have to trade it for 5 days. So Take Profit Trader is a 50% consistency, the same as My Funded Futures, but you have to trade it for 5 days, and then you just flip. You can just flip for 3 days, but yeah. $100 leeway, Ethan? Wow, I didn't know it was that much. Hey, Jordan, what's going on? Yep, Ethan, exactly. Reach profit target without going over the consistency rule. Thank you. Yep. Looks like we're gonna take the short here. Looks like we're gonna get tagged in. We are short. Stop going just above the inside bars, 10 points away. I'm gonna look for a 1-to-1 approximately. Back down to the VWAP. Might front run that VWAP a little bit, but we'll see. See if we can get the push. So yeah, like today I made approximately $1,300 on this core account. I didn't quite get it to the 50% consistency, the 1,500 bucks, but that's okay. So it's gonna take me 3 days to pass this account if I do pass it. Oh yeah, so they're pretty lenient with the being over. That's cool. I didn't take profit trader is not, guys. I can tell you that. They keep it pretty tight. All right, currently up about 5 points on this trade. Looking for, well, not quite 10 points. I'm trying to front run that VWAP. Oof. Oh. Don't kick me in the tick, please. Be interesting if we break this outside bar too. To the downside, which actually makes me want to stay in my trade. So I actually might do, but I hate shorting or longing when the VWAP is sitting right there. I hate that. Because you do get these reactions off it, especially during Globex. We kind of got a reaction there. People front running it because see, MNQ just completely bounced off it. Could be another flag, yeah, Kyle, for sure. I mean, we are super bullish. You like to trade? Thank you, Sports Don. Every time I hear it, I say I like to trade. It reminds me of I like the stock, Roaring Kitty with the GME stuff, the stonks. I like the stock. All right, hesitating here. Trailing here. I'm gonna trail my stop, locking in 140. I don't want to be a dick for a tick here. All right, take profit taken there right at the VWAP. What it does after this, it could keep going down. I don't know, but I did just break this outside bar too. So got back some of that loss from earlier on that account. Do not market order gold tonight. Yeah, gold is being a little crazy, I guess. Let me see if I can pull it up on the DOM. GCZ. Oh, it's jumping all around, isn't it? The old gold. What's my view on gold? I don't know. I don't really trade much gold, to be honest with you, Pip Hunter. I haven't been paying much attention to it at all. It appears to be very bullish, which is interesting. Nasdaq's bullish as well. A few months ago, it was like inversing each other. Now it seems to be following. So yeah, we're just back to the VWAP, just hesitating. Hey, Boga FX, what's going on? Oh, Cave Trader. Okay, so my understanding was that he said is that over the past 50K, hits profit target of 3,000 within 5 days, but you could hit. Oh yeah, so you don't. Oh yeah, so you have a whole month, Cave Trader, to trade that account. You don't need to pass it in 5 days. You have the whole month. You'll get rebilled at the end of the month, but you have the whole month to trade it. You have all the time in the world to trade it. You're just going to get rebilled at the end of the month. So, well, 30 days or whatever. A month from when you purchase. And then once you pass it, they give you another account. Yep. I hope I explained that right. If not, you can keep asking questions. Back short. So yeah, we broke below this outside bar here now. So this could be interesting. Maybe actually get that push down in here. We'll see though. Yeah, that's kind of the way it's been, right? Caps Woodcrafts. But right now it's been kind of bullish, and so is an NQ. If you look at the daily on the NQ, and if you look at the daily on the gold, it's kind of been pushing, but you know, maybe for scalps and things, but overall, and yeah, and it was doing that, like if you watch it intraday, like NQ would push up, gold would drop, and then so on. It was doing that a lot. Oops. Ah, the chat was frozen. Sorry, guys. Looking below 490s. Oh, 490s. Yeah, we're into that gap on the 5 minute. Right at that market close, RTH. Definitely was pushing up for the MOC, the murder on close. Let's go, Indian Marin, locked in 80 bucks. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. We'll do that towards the end of the stream. Throw you a few quick 50k evals. I need them for myself. Zaid. I need them for myself. Alright, back above the VWAP here. Just kind of chopping around. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if we don't just chop the VWAP, but hopefully not. Maybe this is another flag for me. Sharing is caring, for sure. Absolutely. Oh no. Ben. What prop firm? We were up $12,000. I'm guessing it was a consistency prop firm. All right, here we go, bouncing off that VWAP. My exit's not looking so bad. Also, where does the buffer come into play with my payouts as well? So, Cave Trader, for my Funded Future 50k account, there's no more consistency, right? So you pass your evaluation, you get your funded account. There's no more consistency with the 50k account, right? You have a $2,000 end of day trailing drawdown, right? So if you say you start with $2,000, you make $1,000 on day one, your trailing drawdown moves up $1,000, right? It stops once you reach a profit target of $2,000. It becomes static, right? So now, you know, it can't go below 50,000. Well, technically with my funded futures, it's 50,100, so it can't go below 50,100. In order to get a payout with my funded futures 50k account, the core account, all you have to do is have 5 days of $100 or more. I believe it's a $250 minimum payout, and it has a $1,000 maximum payout. And you have to trade that for 5 days. Well, you have to have 5 days over $100 or more. But there's no consistency anymore. So let's just say, for instance, you got your funded account. You had 5 days of $500. You now have $2,500. You know, you take $1,000 out. Now your drawdown is $1,500. So. Yeah, but that's just the core accounts, Zaid, for sure. But like the way I look at it, if you're copy trading like say 5 accounts, and you're popping them for 5, because you can have 5 accounts now. I'm gonna take a long here. Let's just say you're copy trading 5 accounts. You get $5,000 a pop each payout. It's not bad considering the last time it used to be $1,200. And so what I would do is but it was only 3 accounts. And so I'd have 3 accounts, and I used to get $3,600 a pop, and I would earn and burn them all the time. I didn't say that out loud, but I would earn and burn them $3,600, and but now it's 5,000. I can max do it, so not too bad. Alex, thanks for the sub. So yeah, you can get 5 accounts, man. Earn and burn, baby. You can do it. Zaid, you can do it. I'm trying to do one at a time right now because I bought 3 and I blew them, and I bought 3 more and then I blew them. So now I'm doing one at a time. And it's much better. And if you have a nice buffer, Zaid, on those accounts, because there's no consistency. So let's just say you had a banger day, like, you know, I hit 1,081 on this account on day one, this new funded account. So now I just can kind of cruise a little bit. So if I just cruise a little bit, I should be able to get some of that $1,000 payout. some of that tuition back from burning those accounts the other day. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Do I prefer the pro account? Yeah, I do. But for newer traders, the pro account's very difficult. The pro account is, you know, you can get max payouts. They're kind of uncapped in a way. And the scale, I don't care for the scale. Personally, I think you go from core to pro, in my opinion. Like those are the two I like the best. All right, I'm long off this outside bar. We'll see what happens. This profit target is just up here. I'm not essentially targeting this profit target, but if we do end up breaking up through the highs, then I'm going to trail my stop. I think that's the game plan. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, on the buffer after passing, do you just start with 50K in the sim funding? Sean, no, essentially you start at 50K. So the trailing buffer is $2,000. So if you're over $2,000, then the trail stops. So once you hit $52,000, then you have $2,000 of drawdown essentially on most prop accounts, and no longer stops. So if you go to the next day, you make another 1,000 and you got 53,000. Now you have 3,000 to draw down, and so on. So if you make negative 500, and it's $3,500 to draw down, and so on. Yeah. Did I trade the last 30 minutes into close? Yeah. I was on here live. I was live slinging contracts. You missed it. I had some bangers too. Do I get to payouts while passing evaluation, or do I get to pay? Okay, so yeah, the way it works, Cave Trader, is that you pass the evaluation. So that's the test, right? So you pass the test, then you get the funded account. So like I passed this one today, they're gonna give me a brand new account tomorrow. It's gonna say 50K on it. $50,000, and that's brand new, and then you start over on the funded account. Yep. And then you work towards getting the payout. So that's where you can get payouts. Yep. Yeah, the funded live account. So, well, when they say live, all right. So nowadays, when they say live account, it's like another step. So it's like, but yeah, I'm just gonna call it the live account. The funded account is the live account. It's not actually on the books, but they call it sim funded nowadays. But yes, make sure you use code PINE for all the tips, Coach Fred. That's right. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, any questions, man? We have a lot of experienced traders. Matter of fact, if you want to join the Discord too, always feel free to ask questions here, but you can always ask them in the Discord if you want to join the Discord. It's completely free. But that's what I'm here for. There's a Discord there if you guys want to join the Discord. It's completely free. Lobber Dauber. Yes, Labrador, you can only make 1,500 max a day. Yeah, that right there is why consistency rules during evaluations kind of suck. But congratulations for not blowing your account though, stopping at 1,000. So yeah, it's gonna take you a few more days to pass that account now. So that's okay. You can do it, Lobber Dauber. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. I know it's very confusing when you're a new trader and trying to get into this. I mean, it's crazy now with all the different prop firms and everything like that. But you're choosing a good prop firm, in my opinion. So. Corey 2S. I got so distracted. Sorry. So thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate you, man. That's so awesome. Thank you for the tip. Right now it's only 5%. Right now, Extraordinary Cave Trader. It's the same for anyone's code right now with My Funded Futures. They just got rid of. They had an awesome sale last month. Yeah, right now a core account costs you about 73 bucks. All in, no activation fee. So once you pass the evaluation, the test account, there's no activation fee after that. For a new trader, this might be helpful. A lot of the cheaper evaluations, which is good for new traders, I'm not going to say they're not, have activation fees after. So if you pass the account, they have activation fees. So sometimes you want to look at the all-in costs. But My Funded Futures, there's no activation fees. What you see on the screen is what you get. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is my favorite one, but it's not easy. Definitely not easy to get those daily payouts. Take Profit Trader is my personal favorite. All right, we are long. I don't know. Feels like we might just chop this VWAP. Taking some heat. We have Ben. I'm still trading the inside bars. Yeah, outside bars too now. Inside bars, outside bars. Yeah, I'm actually long off this outside bar now. Which one do so? Trade day, intraday, and My Funded Future Core. Which one do I like better? Tough one. That's a tough one. Those are my favorites. I think so, Ishmi. I think if you're someone that hasn't gotten a lot of payouts and not consistently getting payouts, I think the core account is better. If you're someone that can consistently get payouts and have a little more experience, I think going with a daily payout account is better. That's kind of my feelings on it. Yeah, the daily payouts. I'm on day 6 in a row with that one account. Take Profit Trader. So I think it's day 6. Might be 7. I think it's 6 though. So here's the status on this account right here. The daily journal on this Take Profit Trader Pro account. So that was day 1. That's day 2, 3, 4, 5. And then today I locked in another, well, close to $500, which will be day 6. And so 800 daily payout, $1,000 daily payout, 500, 646, 617, and like 480 today. So on that one account. Banger. I'll take that every day of the week. Beats a day job. Hey Ben, yeah, I trade the 5-minute only, basically. Outside bar is simply the outside bar. The bar goes above and below the previous bar, and then I take the break just like I do my inside bars. I actually made a video on it if you want to check it out. It's one of my newest videos, Ben. Oh, this is a scam. It dropped after I bought 10 micros. Yeah. I love the trades that it goes right your way. Mark, I got my fun and future code. Yeah. I've had it for a while now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had it for a while now. They couldn't resist. No, yeah, it took a bit of a fight for sure. Flexing the eval gains. Oh no, that wasn't the eval gains, was it? Oh no, that was my pro account. I mean, Fred, that was my pro account. $2,800 on day 1? Yeah, it was. Probably 3 minis. 3 minis at a time. I took 12 trades, averaged 21 contracts traded, 12 trades, so yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good, Fred. No, that was a good it's been a good week, daily payouts. Today was a little rocky though. I was underwater for a bit, but I kept my composure and went to the gym, came back and took a few nice trades at the end of the day to get back into the green. This eval gains is not going well so far. Not a good start. Yeah, it's all good, Fred. Is it just probability edge and sort of theory behind it? Just probabilities, yeah. I'm too much of an idiot to learn like ICT stuff or sit through it. I don't have the patience, so I just trade the inside bars. When they just paint yellow, I just take the break of them. Hey, Spencer X, what's happening, man? Good to see you. All right, it's holding that VWAP. That's what we need it to do. But man, it is not cooperating. So yeah, Ben, I like to take the first inside bar of the day. That's one of my go-tos. I'm pretty much taking that every single day. So first inside bar of the session, I like to do that during Globex too, but also during New York. Today it did not work. It's worked 4 days in a row. It has about a 79% win rate, but the R&R is not that great because Methodical Man did some back testing, and he decided that like started on 20 points take profit. So that's what I've been doing lately, 20 point take profit. But sometimes the stop loss is wider than 20 points, so it's not a 1-to-1. I've back tested the first inside bar, 30 point stop loss, 60 point take profit, a 2-to-1. I've done this. Your win rate is very low, but your R&R is 2-to-1. So it's just one of those things. It can be tweaked. Some people just trade it differently. But yeah, it was just one of those things that I just noticed from observation one day. I started trading these inside bars a while back, and then I just noticed like the first inside bar of the session, sometimes it would pay like a lot. You can see it happen on MNQ today. The first inside bar was here at 10:50 Eastern time, and if you took the short break, stop goes above. I mean, it just ran pretty much all day. It's actually not even above it currently. So the top of that inside bar right there is 579.25, and it still hasn't breached the top of that yet. Yeah, I just observed that one day, and I was like, oof, wonder how I can play that. So now that I brought an awareness to it, like a lot of people are starting to backtest it and coming up with their own strats around it, whether they're trailing their stop, looking for 10 points, looking for 1-to-1, all kinds of different ways. But yeah, it's very systematic, so it's kind of a cool trade. Hey, Capital. Yeah, it was that slow, trendy, grindy stuff. I don't like it either. Capitalize. Oh, that's cool. Wide is the most. It's funny, everyone's talking about Phidias today. It's weird how like no one talks about Phidias at all, and then all of a sudden someone's talking about Phidias. The chat's talking about Phidias. The other day it was all about funded next, and the day before that it was about funding ticks. But yeah. But Phidias has been around for a little bit. Cove did it? Is that what it was? Probably, yeah. Was he talking about him today? Does the inside bar only work? I've never tried it with London or Asia ST. But yeah, you can take a look at it. You blew a funded account. I did too. Capitalize. I blew a funded account. So yeah, so I talked about it earlier. Well, I think I'm during my power hour stream. Well, we put in a Harami here. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave the stop where it is. This feels like a coin flip now. We're just like chopping the view up. But yeah, so I did something really dumb today, guys. I'll talk about it. My XFA, Top Step XFA, I had up to 3,000 bucks. I was on day 4, 3,000 bucks. Today was day 5. All I have to do is make 150 bucks, call it a day, take out 1,500 bucks or whatever. But nope, I ended up blowing the whole thing. All I had to really do is when I went underwater, say I stopped myself out for 500 bucks for the day, daily loss limit. Come back tomorrow, make another 150 bucks. At least I would have got, say, 1,200 bucks payout. But oh no, I blew the whole thing. No reason. I literally went in, I think I went back to old bad habits. I literally was just DCAing because I was wrong with minis, and you know what happens? That usually ends in disaster, and that's exactly what I did. I was like, what? I was like, what was I doing? But yeah, so it sucks. Move on. It kind of put me on the. Kind of put me a little tilty, not really, though. But after I was like trading my pro account on Take Profit Trader, the daily payout account, and I got on the water on that one, and I could feel myself like getting revenge mode. But I did pull out and get off the screens and went for a ride, went to the gym, came back and finished green on everything else. But yeah, that was stupid. It's when you need someone talking in your ear saying, listen, if you just stop out now, you're only gonna be down like $500. Tomorrow you come back, you make $150 for your day 5, and then you still take a $1,200 payout. But for some reason, like not the Take Profit traders, but the Top Step accounts, the no consistency accounts, in my mind, that's like I want to build them up so they're really, really big, because there's no consistency. But I don't know. All right, let's see if we can break 550 level. Let's get off the VWAP. Do something. Stop me out. Something. Preferably not, but. Yeah, order filled. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, you know what the funny thing is, order filled, is I actually lost it on the push up this morning. I was short. I had the short bias, but I got in way too much leverage, and I lost it on this push during the open. That's when I lost it. So yeah, it sucked, but it's all good. It's just another account. I hate blowing accounts like that, but it happens. And then the time lost is the worst part, and then but not so much financially. Financially, it sucks because you could have got at least a $1,200 payout. But I've said this might help like newer traders. Like for me, like when you're playing the prop game, I kind of look at it like, well, I lost $200. You know, I lost $200. That's what the account cost me. Not a big deal. Michael Benny, I hate when I do that often, but it sucks, just crops out. Yeah, no, yeah. Why is it so hard to stop? Yeah, so that's the other thing, trade on until. If you guys are using Project X, the best thing to do is to set daily loss limits. So I'll show you, but you have to use them, right? So these daily loss limits here. So say $700 daily loss limit is what I like to use. And then, but you gotta lock it, because if you don't lock it, then you can just come back in when you're on tilt and erase it and then get rid of it. So lock the setting. That's a little tip. Lock it. Now I can't. The worst I can do on this account is $700 loss tomorrow. That's the worst I can do. And I know this, so I like I said, I gotta practice what I preach. But but yeah, it's the worst. I think once traders on yeah, ring gap for sure. Yeah, his Royal Trades. Thank you for that. For answering his question. Balls Deep. I do trade at Apex. Balls Deep, thank you for the sub. Luke, Obi, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I do trade Apex, Bulanox, Apex, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify. I trade Tradeify and Top Step. Sure, I'm missing one. Trade Day. I always forget about Trade Day. I've been trading Trade Day right now too. Yes, the Guardian Angel. Yeah, that's a good one. I never use that. I like to use the Project X lockout thing though, but breakout time. I hope so. Thinkster. Devin, do I have a full-time job? No, I've been a full-time trader for like 2 years now. This is the second time I've been a full-time trader. First time I was a full-time trader did not go well. I had to go get another job. But yeah, this is what I do full-time. First time I went full-time trader, I went broke again. Yeah, extraordinary cave trader. He's just saying that like you want to stay within the buffer, the 50% consistency. Like try to keep it under like $50. So like, say on day one you make like 1,525, and you know the next day you make like 1,525 or something. Like just like try to keep it as close to 3,000 as possible is what he's saying. What type of setups do I have? So I trade inside bars off the 5-minute chart, outside bars, a little discretionary. I had some videos on it if you want to check them out, Devin. They should pop up in the chat there. There you go. I have a few videos too. That's just one of them. But yeah, I just trade inside bar breaks, outside bar breaks, harami candles, initial balance high and lows. And a little discretionary, which usually get me in trouble. I'm live every single day, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, Sunday through Thursday. That's when I stream. I trade all day. Today I was on for Power Hour. I might stop, you know, I might jump on from time to time during New York, but yeah, you can always find me here 6 p.m. Eastern time to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Did you use prop accounts the first time you tried day trading? No. So I started day trading in 2021, and I started trading a personal account. There wasn't many prop accounts like there is today. There was like Top Step, and Apex was new, and there wasn't many. And I put $15,000 in a Tradeivate account, and I blew that within like a week or two. And then I ended up started trading with Top Step back in 2021. Passed the evaluations, became a live trader because back then they didn't have sim funded, and was trading with them. Never got a payout. Ended up putting more money in personal accounts. Ended up blowing that. Ended up trying to trade options, 0-day options, and that's when I lost $60,000 trading 0-day options. I lost $30,000 once, $30,000 twice, 2 separate days, and had to go back to doing carpentry and stuff. Carpentry, door dashing, mechanic work, while I was trying to get back on track. Do I lie? Yeah, so I trade candlestick patterns, Boga, FX. I do trade TPO charts, which you can't see on this. I have to use Take Profit Trader to see those. Oh yeah, I can see them on trade day too. I use TPO charts with ES when I trade options on my personal account. But yeah, it's 5-minute candlestick charts is how I day trade. If I go above the 3,000, I don't pass the evaluation. No, you just have to stay below the 50% consistency on one day. Catch Pine on Top Step TV soon? Yes, I have to fill that out, Coach Fred. I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, let's do that right now. What day should I go on Top Step? If I could find it. Put it in my archives. I don't know where it is though. Archive. Casting call. Affiliate income is starting to come along nicely, Investars. Yeah, it's much better than the few dollars a day. Some days I make some days I make like $100. Some days, you know, it's 200-300, depending on. So what day do you guys think is good to go on Top Step? Monday, Tuesday? What day of the week you guys think? I'm thinking like a Monday. Maybe a Monday with news. PPI. Let's look for a big news day. You think Monday? CPI on the 12th? It's a Tuesday. I think next week I'm out. I think I got plans next week. I don't really want to do that, but maybe the week after. After Nvidia earnings, that's might not be bad. Maybe the I think a Monday would be good. People are usually excited on Mondays. Fridays can be kind of lame, even for streams. Like I tried to stream like a Friday afternoon, like during power hour, and it was like no one wanted to watch. Like people were like over the market. They're like, yeah, I'm done. How long did it take me to make my first trade? Oh, like on personal account. So I remember my very first trade. I'll never forget that. I lost $500 of real money on my very first trade, NQ. I was like, wow, that was fun. I'm addicted now. I'm never stopping. All right, this trade's not. Looks like a stop. Might get hit there. 540.75. We'll see. It's just chopping that VWAP. This is garbage. Garbage. But it's trying to push down. But I don't know if it actually does. I feel like it's just going to sweep and then push right back up. But I don't know. I could be wrong. There it goes. You rely on structure and liquidity? Oh, nice. PMI on the 21st. I guess it would be... So it's either 1 or 2 p.m. 1 or 2 p.m. on Top Step. Some days only offer 2 p.m. Some days only offer 1 p.m. Let's see. I don't know. $2 p.m. on a Monday. That seems lame. I want some market movement. Yeah, the target profit consistency. Yep. Cave trader. Yep. Oh, you going short? Good luck, Zaid. I don't know. It's gonna drop. Yeah. Asia, yeah, for sure. Jordan, yeah, probably get about 30 minutes. So about 15-20 minutes or so, I'm gonna end the giveaway entry. So exclamation point pine in the chat. Please have PayPal or Cash App. We'll do a $35 giveaway. Cash. I got no accounts to give away. Towards the end of the month, I should have some accounts to give away, which will be sweet. Yeah, I will, Tyler. Yeah, I will. That's why he didn't win. Code, so exclamation point pine in the chat if you want to join the Moose Race MV. But my code for prop firms is Pine. So any prop firm that offers discount codes or has a discount code, it's Pine if you like to support my channel. Trade day is Pine with a capital P. That is the weird one. Everything else is just Pine. I haven't been stopped out yet. Stops in a good place, I take it. But it's literally just sitting on the VWAP. I think Friday after NVIDIA at 1 p.m. won't be bad. No, it'll be Thursday. So the 27th, let's see. I'm just thinking about, for the Top Step appearance. Thursday the 28th. Might not be bad because I believe, yeah, Nvidia earnings is on the 27th. Oh man, Crip Walk, is someone spoofing the market again like they do every single night? Crazy. Jackson James, what's going on, man? Good to see you. 4 massive sell blocks. Let's take a look. Let's pull up the old book map. I don't usually look at Bookmap, or I don't trade off Bookmap, but when people are saying, oh well, there's like spoofing in the market, it's sometimes interesting, especially during Globex. Oh yeah, I see those massive blocks sitting up there. So 400 lots sitting up there. That's good for our trade. Good for our trade. They haven't really moved them around much. Yeah, that's true. It'll be interesting if it starts to push up closer to them. Have you guys ever thought about like some of the big time traders, whether or not they throw on large lots on the map and let their prop accounts follow them? Some of the big time affiliates. People with real money. Recipe full port short 49, let's go. Off this inside bar now. So yeah, I was long off this outside bar. This is no longer even really valid. I mean, it is, but this is just, who knows? Well, I bought the top of the range so far. Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. Smash the like button too. Let's get the likes up. We'll do a little cash giveaway. Just want to say thanks, you guys, for another good week. This is kind of like my Friday as far as streaming goes. I'll be back again Sunday night, but we'll do a giveaway before we leave. Little moose race action. I got my moose hat all ready. It's getting closer. Put my moose hat on. The moose knuckle hat. Oh, we're gonna get stopped out. I'm gonna do a $35 cash to PayPal or Cash App, Adam. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any accounts to give away. I like to give away accounts, but I don't have any accounts to give away at the moment. Stopped out, guys. Not a good start to this account. Down 424 bucks on that account, but that's all right. Thank you, Cave Trader. Let's go. My moose hat. No, I can't win them all, for sure. Oh yeah, it looks like we're pushing down. Nice trade, Fred. Short. If you had a full most custom that took 2 people, it would be the rear section of the legs, yeah. Methodical, of course. Methodical man. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna get the looks like we're pushing down now. Nice break off this inside bar. Getting closer to even a 1-to-1 on that. No, there's no affiliates for Top Step. Well, there's a few affiliates with Top Step, Grumpy Grandpa, but yeah, no, they got rid of them all. I still trade with Top Step, but unfortunately, no. Nice, Flinkster. I think we're going down and test the 200 MA. We could. We do have some room to the downside, and we have this giant gap down here. This could actually start to fade. But I think Tokyo Open will be the determining factor. Yeah, for sure. For Turbo on my Moose, yeah. Let me see. Let me start to get that fired up. Nice trade, Fred. Good solid 10 points there. Nice, Mr. Mitten. In short, looking for 548, targeting 450, or in at 548, targeting 450. Good luck. I like it. I mean, you like those big swings. I full ported when Pine opened his trade below 350 accounts. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. Globex is definitely boom or bust for me usually. That's right. And just make sure you use code PINESAID when you do it. Do I use Edgeful? No, I don't. But you know, it's interesting that I do look at that. Terry Trades 100, my trading buddy, looks at it often, and she shares information with me about certain things. Apparently, I have an outside bar algo now, which is kind of cool. I said they watched my video. That's what I said. Hey, walk to you. What's going on? Yeah, it's kind of chopping around right now. Finkster, Tokyo Open will be the deciding factor, probably. But who knows? I mean, we don't have much news tomorrow either, do we? Canadian unemployment. That's about it. FOMC speaker. But yeah, that's it. Very, very slow news week, which is probably why we're seeing like these grindy days. I don't know. Hey, walk to you. What's going on, man? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we definitely pumping, but or pumped up and pumped down or pushed down. Pretty good volatility, but some of these candles are actually large. A 58 point candle. You're gonna buy now. Good luck. We did put in Harami candle. Normally during New York, Zaid, this is a setup I love taking. So this is a setup I would take during New York all day, every day. Well, we already broke it, so I would take a long here, and I would just simply look for to take profit there, and the stop would go here. But usually with more volume, it's a quick reactor, like it goes quick. I like the long candles for sure, Sean. My chart looks confusing. It's literally naked. All this is an inside bar, Harami candle, and an outside bar. That's it. There's no other. That's it. And the VWAP. So yeah, just like that, Zaid. This actually worked this time, but yeah. Trading for 3 months, yeah. No, this is actually like a naked chart. I mean, to some people, like so many people have so many indicators. It's insane. I'll show you my Project X. Like I don't have those indicators on here. But yeah, it's pretty naked. It's just a 5-minute chart. So this is what I'm trading on Project X because I don't have the indicators on there. It's just a 5-minute chart with a VWAP. That's it. Yeah, I know. Say it. Oh, the background grid, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to get rid of it on there. Status lines. Oh, right here. I can get rid of that grid. I don't know. I like the grid for some reason. It's all whatever. Yep, black and white. Yeah, I used to have a white background, completely naked. It looked just like Tom Hugard's charts. And then for the when I started streaming, I went to the black background because I didn't want to blind anyone. This is what my charts used to look like. Just like Tom Hugard's. But yeah, I just have the black and white candles. I didn't even have the VWAP on there. And that's how I used to trade. But for the stream, I didn't want to blind anyone, so I went to the black and white, the black charts. Yes, special ops, black candles for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna close the entries in 1 minute. So 51, I'm gonna close them. The entries for the giveaway. Exclamation point pond in the chat. Please have PayPal or Cash App. And I'll give away 35 bucks. Just a little something just to give back to you guys. Gave away a few accounts this week already. A bunch of accounts last month, and I plan on giving away more accounts and stuff this month too. It's enough money that you can buy some Apex or Bulenox accounts. Way too many tabs open. Be nice if we see new session highs. I think we could head to all-time highs tomorrow, maybe. If we keep pushing. It's only 300 points away. Siron, thank you so much for the sub. Do I trade full-time? I do, Mafia, yep. I've been trading full-time for a few years now. That's right, Smokey. It's just part of the business. Just blew the account. It's part of the business. It's all good. Alright guys, so closing entries here. Sorry if you didn't get in. But we will do more in the future. I am going for pizza and beer tonight, Thursday. It's pizza and beer night. Getting the race set up here. All right, here we go. Wow. Smash the like button, guys. 219 entries, 144 likes. Let's get those likes up to 200, please. Good luck. So, if Tyler wins, it's disqualified. His name is Moose Knuckles on here. So, must be here, must be present to claim your prize. Moose Knuckles is in the race, but so isn't Tyler because I couldn't find it. So if Tyler wins, it's disqualified. Moose Knuckles is the only way that Tyler can win. 15 seconds. Pine Tree Trader out to the lead. Sean C. Oh, who's coming up to the outside here? Oh, let's go, Coach Fred. So awesome. OG, like a real OG, like someone that's been a subscriber since like day one. Coach Fred, congrats. Let's see. Indian Burn second. But yeah, awesome. Where's Moose Knuckle? Let's see. Where's Moose Knuckle? Pass it. Moose Knuckle, wait, 178th place. All right, Coach Freddy, I hit you up in the Discord. Let's go. Thanks, guys. So that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. I really appreciate the love and support. Please use code PINE for all the prop firm needs. My Funded Futures. Take Profit Trader real quick. Take Profit Trader, 40% off. No activation fee. If you pass the account and get your funded account and then you reach a payout, then you get the evaluation for free. So they refund you your evaluation. Use code PINE, all caps for that. And that ends, I believe, it ends this week at some point. I don't know if it's tomorrow or Sunday, but it does end this week. So I appreciate the support on that. And then, yeah, so Pine with all the other props except Trade Day. That's Pine with a capital P. So I appreciate you. And I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go get some pizza. And I need to take a shower first, so. Thanks, guys. Oh, once you get funded, how does the drawdown work? So, Take Profit Trader, it's $2,000 starting, and intraday trail. So if you move up on a trail on a trade, so you say you move up $1,000 on that trade. Well, this, for intraday trailing, this is the easy way to do it. You start with $2,000 on a 50K account. If you're in one trade and it goes up $2,000 and comes back to your break even, it blows the account. It sucks, but that's the way it is. I feel so silly with this hat on. I'm looking myself in the... Let's go. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. See you guys. Peace.